All right, so let me show y'all something wild from the word really quick. So here it says, this is Mark 8:22. And he came to Bethsaida, and they brought a blind man to him and begged him to touch him. And taking the blind man by the hand, he led him out of the village. So y'all, they bring a blind man to Yahusha, right? And they beg him to touch him. But he doesn't heal him there. Nope. He grabs him and leads him out of the village first. Why? Because sometimes the environment you're in is what's keeping you blind. Too many voices, too much doubt, people projecting their lack of faith or understanding onto you. All right, and it says, and having spit on his eyes, laying hands on him, he asked him, do you see it all? And he looked up and said, I see men like trees walking. So he spits on his hands and rubs his eyes, but the guy only sees partially. What does that mean? Healing may not always come at one time. Sometimes it's layered, processed, tested. All right, now let's read again. And then he placed his hands on his eyes again and made him look up. And he was restored and saw all clearly. And he sent him away to his home, saying, do not go into the village. So here's the kicker. After he fully heals him, he tells him directly, do not go back into that village. Pause. Let that hit. Some of y'all are praying for a breakthrough, but won't leave the place that Yahuwah told you to leave from. You're asking for clarity, but you're hanging out with people who are blind. And you want full healing, but you keep going back to the same doubt-filled crowd that had no faith to help you to begin with. Y'all, obedience and separation go hand in hand. If he leads you out, don't go back.